Hi everybody! Welcome to Book Bangin'. I'm a little late because it's like halfway through the month already and I'm just doing this now. But better late than never, right? This month's topic is very near and dear to my heart. We are talking about our favorite royal slash noble men. And I love this because I, in fact, think that I am a princess. Somewhere in my lineage, I must be royalty. So I get really excited talking about the royal men that I am in love with. So I started making this list and it got out of control, so I'm really sorry in advance. I tried to limit it a little bit and I managed to cut one guy. That's it. So I've got a few different guys to talk about today. The first being Hector from the Girl of Fire and Thorn series by Ray Carson. Hector is royalty because his father owns or is lord of some kind of land, and Hector's the heir to that. So that makes him royalty. But also, spoiler alert: if you've not read Bitter Kingdom, spoiler alert. Like, come back in like 15 seconds. He's also the future king of Joya de Rina, and because obviously he's gonna marry Elisa. Spoilers over. You're safe. Um, I love Hector because he's loyal, strong, caring, and he's just like honestly one of the nicest guys ever. And I just get warm fuzzies. And Wendy just binge read that series, so she was texting me updates, and it made me want to reread. And my sister also just binge read that series, so I'm on like Girl of Fire and Thorns overload right now. I'm definitely gonna have to do a reread soon. The next one will come as no surprise to anybody. I'm pretty sure I managed to work him into every single book banging video in some way because I'm sneaky like that. Chaol Westfall, of course. He is heir to Aniel and the spoiler alert again. I'm so sorry, people, all these spoilers. Spoiler alert if you have not read Crown of Midnight. Get out, come back in 15 seconds. He's also the future king of Adarlan, because when Selena and him get married and she takes the throne, he will be king. And spoiler. Spoiler is over. You can come back now. Chaol is perfect. If you haven't heard me gush about him yet, you can probably just go watch last month's book banging, since it was all about him. Like, 10 minutes of me just freaking out about Chaol. Yeah, that doesn't sound too fun to watch, but if you're a Chaol fan, I'm sure you'll get it. So yeah, I'm not even going to say anything really because words don't need to be spoken about Chaol Westfall. The next guy on my list is Kingsley Edge from the original Sinners series by Tiffany Rice. I've talked about him. I think he was my Hot Man of the Month last month, and he's not technically royalty, but he is king of the BDSM underground in New York, so I'm just going to go ahead and count him as royalty. He's French, he's sexy as hell, and you are going to want to meet this guy. I've talked a lot about the original Sinners series over the past like month because I binge read everything that was out up until now. I have not read the most recent one that came out at the end of last month. I don't know why. My fingers are like twitching on my Kindle every time I see it sitting there. But yeah, Kingsley is hot as hell. You seriously need to meet him. The next guy on my list is Roth from the White Hot Kiss series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. He is a prince of the underworld because he's a sexy, smexy demon. I really need Layla to be with him at the end of the series. I think that the readers get to pick thing that she's doing for the series is cool, but also not cool in a way, because what if the readers vote for Zane? That cannot happen. It cannot happen. I need Roth to be with her because he's snarky, he's sexy as hell, and he has a pet snake named Bambi, and I love him. The next guy on my list is Gabriel Duval from Grave Mercy by Robin Lefevers. He is the half brother of the Duchess of Brittany, so that makes him sort of royalty, right? I'm gonna go ahead and count it. He is my favorite thing about Gabriel is how sarcastic he is. He had me laughing so hard throughout the whole first book. And he really remained my favorite guy throughout the entire series. Like, I still love him. I want to go back and reread Grave Mercy just so I can spend some more time with Gabriel. And the next guy and last guy on my list, well, I made it through this pretty quickly, is Prince Titus from the Burning Sky series. I guess it's the Elemental trilogy. Um, Obviously he's a prince, and I love him. I love how stubborn he is. He is almost as stubborn as Iolanthe, his romantic interest. I love how like they just banter back and forth, and they like have this general dislike of each other, which is obviously just like they love each other. But it's just I love the two of them interacting, and I love Titus. He really cares about Iolanthe, and he'll do anything for her. And I love when he gets all panicky about her being safe. It's freaking adorable. So those are my favorite royals and nobility. Some pretty sexy guys out there. Which one of those is your favorite? And what are your favorite royal nobility characters? I need to know because I love royalty. So if you know any that I haven't met yet, you need to let me know. And Hot Man of the Month, you're all going to be excited, is Daemon freaking Black. I finally binge read the Lux series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. So I met this hot-ass alien that you all talk about and freak out over. And you were all right about Daemon Black. His snark, his willingness to do anything for the people he loves, his general badassery. I mean, seriously, I'm in love with him. I'm in love with him. And I was so excited to hear the news that JLA is writing another Lux book from Daemon's point of view. And I guess there's going to be like some like repeat stuff, but there's also going to be new content, she said, which I'm really excited about. And she had like this super mysterious comment about how there was going to be something in there that the readers were curious about. Not the note, although I really want to know what the note says. You're killing me, Jennifer. You're killing me. So I'm really excited for that, and I'm so happy that I finally met him, and I did a whole flaily vlog review of the Lux series. If you'd like to check that out, I'll link to that below as well. So yeah, that's my hot man of the month, hot royals. Let me know what you think, and let me know any guys that I still need to meet. I'll see you guys next month. Bye!